I can talk to myself in front of mirror, but I fumble while talking to others. I know what I want to say, but I don't get the right words to convey my ideas. I get nervous and lack confidence while talking to someone. These are some of the problems you face while communicating with others. Hi guys, this is Anusha Chavan. Welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be discussing about how one can develop their communication skills. What is the use of having abundant knowledge when you can't put out those ideas when necessary? So today we'll be discussing about how you can improve your communication skills. There is a quote, communication works for those who work at it. If you're willing to work at it, then you can drastically improve and bring changes in your life. The best way to learn a language is to work towards it every single day and be consistent. I will be discussing some strategies today to overcome your challenges. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. Let's get started. The first point is listen to podcast or TV series. Listening to podcast is an easy and inexpensive way to learn English. If you want to boost your English learning with podcast, you need to be a conscious listener. You can repeatedly play back those parts which you don't understand and write down those words. You can find the meaning of those, and that will help you in improving your vocabulary. You also need to be a good listener while talking to someone. Learn to listen and then reciprocate. Communication is all about understanding the other person, listening to what they say first and then reciprocate. Don't try to dominate the conversation. Learn to listen. The second point is learn new words every day. Maintain a separate book or diary for this purpose. Whenever you get to hear a new word in your daily routine, be it in newspaper, books or videos, podcasts or any TV series, write down those words with meaning and try to frame like 3 or 4 sentences using those words. Start inculcating those words in your daily routine while having a conversation. By this, you'll be improving your vocabulary as well as practicing and improving your communication skills. The third point is talk to yourself in mirror for 10 minutes a day. This might sound funny, but that's really helpful. Talking to yourself in front of mirror for 10 minutes a day will make you feel more confident. You will be more aware of your expressions and thoughts. You can just pick a random topic and try to talk about it for 2 to 5 minutes. You will be more comfortable talking to the other person next time. The next step is thinking in English. Initially, you might first think what you want to say in your native language and then translate it into English. By thinking in English first, you won't have to translate, which will help you in becoming more fluent in English. You can give some positive affirmations to yourself, or you can narrate how was your day to yourself. The next point is speak when you get an opportunity. You can have a group of friends where everyone wants to improve their communication skills, and you can start talking to them. You can talk to your parents, your siblings, or even if you are very hesitant to talk in front of anyone, you can start talking to small kids. Whenever you get an opportunity to talk in a crowd or put your opinion in front of some people, so just grab that opportunity, raise your hands and express your thoughts. Don't be hesitant, just push yourself. You can only learn by making mistakes. The last point is silence. So you might be wondering, why am I telling the point silence in improving your communication skills? Silence when used at right time is very powerful. Practice to be silent when needed. Give the other persons the proper space to tell about his opinions and thoughts. Sometimes to even grab the attention, you need to be silent. Silence is a part of good communication skills. Learn to use it when necessary. Next point is stop using jargons or fillers. It's of no use if you try to impress the other person by using some complicated words and he or she can't understand whatever you're trying to tell them. I had a friend who had best communication skills, and she would try to inculcate those difficult words in interviews to impress the interviewer and all. It so happened that in one of the interviewer directly told her to stop using jargons. In such situations, the other person may be embarrassed and he or she may be like, okay, what does that mean? So stop using jargons all the time. It may be good for your vocab, but not all the time. Try to avoid using fillers. We often try to use fillers while communicating when we don't get the right word. You can only improve that when you're conscious of it. You can use some easy words to complete the sentence instead of saying, you know na, or just like that. So these are the points that I wanted to discuss with you guys today, but I still say that English is a language and communication is a skill. You need to develop your skills to convey your thoughts and ideas to the other person. If you like this video, click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Share your experiences about improving your communication skills in the comment box. If you want to work on improving your personality, then check out my other videos. See you in my next video. Thank you.